Hi, I'm Mag, and I don't know why, but I've just really been feeling like buying a new Huawei phone and sending all my information to China lately. Unrelated, here's ALS's new update. What am I looking at? Today, Troco came to my house, shook me in my sleep and said, "You need to wake up. The Galaxy Z Fold 7 update in ALS is out. You need to make a video." And I was like, the Galaxy Z Fold 7, should I buy that? Using code BOSS for 10% off? This is so strange. We just got an update like 2 days ago. There's not even an update log for this. I think they're too ashamed. No, there is. It's hidden after all. Like they mixed in. This is the blue shadow. This is the Galaxy unit. There's a couple of actual anime characters in here. We got Merlin. We got the guy from Blue Exorcist, right? We got Grimjow. Let me enter the Samsung lobby. Should I buy a Samsung Tab Fold Z S27? What am I looking at? They better have pages so good, boss. Quest line. Clear this event 20 times. Oh, it's very easy to get the character actually. Wow, and the rewards are so good. You really need to buy a Samsung Galaxy S27 or whatever. Do you guys know what phone I have? I don't know actually. It's like an Oppo. I bought this because a guy in my gym was like, I had a Samsung and he was like, oh, these guys, they're Chinese or something. They make, I know why that's important, but they make the same specs, but like 1/3 of the price. And I was like, that can't be true. And it is. So I don't buy Samsung anymore. Sorry, boss. Also, my dad bought this Fold phone. How much is the Fold 7? It's 2.1K? It's 2.1K? That's not the one my dad bought though. He bought the one that's a flip phone. What's the name of the Flip? That phone sucks, bro. It's like a party trick. He's always like, look how cool it is. I think my phone was 300 bucks. And it has the same specs as the... Dude, it's really good. Like I don't play that many games on it anymore actually because the screen is... It's not as big as a tablet and I have an iPad, right? But if I didn't, I'll play on it. Like it runs the games full graphics perfectly. You don't need to buy Samsung, it's more expensive. Give your data to China. Anyways, Skyline Siege. I don't know. It doesn't give me any information. I guess I'll just go in. Like, what's the typing? Who knows? Oh, you got a Fold 7 core. Really? That's nice, man. 1 million HP. They're pretty weak. I guess the boss wants the Galaxy Fold fans that are gonna come in from this to be able to clear the event. I had never heard of Anime Last Stand, but then they made a Galaxy Z S27 update. Now I'm a fan. I do remember when they had the Galaxy skin on Fortnite. Man, I wish I had got that. It was really cool for the time. Like it was a big flex. But I had the Knight guy because I started playing in season 1. So I still had my flex skin. It was fine, but I had a friend that had it. So I was like, I'm getting flexed on. This can't be right. I'm a YouTuber. I can't be flexed on. I need to flex on other people. That's how my brain works. Can Ichigo just solve this? Yeah, I just woke up. I had to sprint because the Galaxy Tab event was out. I need to rush my breakfast. If Ichigo can solve this, it's gonna be the easiest tiny task in the world. Yeah, he can. They have 34 million HP. This is an event for babies. Or for Galaxy fans, I guess. The fans are gonna come from the fact that there's a Galaxy event. What if I'm an Apple fan? Oh, it's only 15 waves. What if I'm an Apple fan? Where's my Apple event? You go back to the lobby, now to the Samsung Fold Z Flip 27 lobby? But if I want to go to the Galaxy Tab S27Z Flip Fold 7 Fold 27 lobby, what's the currency for? Like this lobby is so useless. Like all these buildings they don't do anything. They can't. Shut up. Dude, if you want a tablet, buy a tablet. I'm telling you. Okay, I was hoping there would be like a merchant or something. You know how uncomfortable it is to bring a big phone everywhere? I had a big phone. It's not cool. It's super uncomfortable. Maybe that's just me though. Do you know how good an iPad is? I don't know which iPad this one is. It's old. It's so old. And the games run perfectly. Like they run better than on the emulator. It's crazy. This iPad's beat up as well. Like you see like the crack on the screen. I fall. Works. You can buy a regular normal priced phone and an iPad for the price of this Galaxy Z Fold I'm sorry, boss. It's not a good deal. It's not a good deal. I'm back from showering. Like I told you, Choco physically shook me to my core and told me it's time to make a video. I wasn't prepared. I hadn't even showered yet. It's galaxy time. That's what he said. Claim. Blue Shadow. Is he good? Am I gonna go get glitched on him? Fold form switch. Power reserves. Widen vision. Man, I hope the enslaved developer paid minimum wage that made this. On orders of the boss, had fun. I can imagine this scene, the boss with a comically large whip just hitting a child. Go make the Samsung update. Mr. Boss, can I have water? They're like German for some reason. No, we need to sell Galaxy tabs. Or whatever. I don't know how much faith I have on this guy. I'll be honest. He doesn't evolve, does he? No. How do I go back? Is it those portals? I don't think I have anything else to do here anymore. It's a very short event. Is it because the battery life on the new Galaxy Z Fold 27 is short? Is that what the boss is trying to say? I don't know if that's good promotion. You know what? For you, that's good enough. Let's not overcommit. Avatar should be fine. Generally speaking, in this game, the exotic characters aren't great to begin with. It is Friday, so I hope the 4X is still on. Like, this is the time where 4X should be on. Maybe it's not on. It's almost 700 down. Live in Avatar? How about Overlord? Yeah. It's one of those things. It's the theory that a lot of high ranking players told me that when they have the 4X extension that starts again with, like, it ends on Friday and Friday continues the 4X, the Friday 4X actually gets cancelled. See, it sounds a bit schizophrenic, but I don't know, man. That was like 1,000 rerolls. Ended with Overlord. Oh, there's a new map. New story map. They actually just like shove in some anime in this update. They were like, we can't just have the Galaxy character. The enemies are already out. Nice. Don't wait for me or anything. 500 placement. Haven't seen a character with such low placement cost in a long time. Low key, I could see him being good. 500 placement. The thing is, the meta is so different now. Because back in the day, and I mean like pre the boss, we used to have to use 600 placement characters in the first wave because of how waves worked. Waves were like, they wouldn't start the next one pretty much for a long time unless you just killed all the enemies because the game was coded horribly. And so they were the meta, but like not anymore. Now we place idle and then we place like Ichigo or something. Flipping phone attack. What's the flipping phone attack? He's just punching him. He's like a line at the end. Numbers are gonna be hard to see because I have him with Overlord and no enchant. Could unironically be a good unit. Fold form switch. Upon it, he just gets some stuff. He just gets some stats for 30 seconds. So is there like a legend stage as well this update? There is. For Grimjaw, right? No, it's for Blue Devil. Man, an update just came out. I haven't even finished the last update. I was still grinding for Mihawk. Used to evolve Grimjaw. How do you get Grimjaw? Is Grimjaw like an epic or something? Yep, legendary Grimjaw. I mean, the rest is filler. Like, I assume they had to add stuff because they couldn't just drop the one Galaxy character, which is what they actually wanted to drop. How do you get Merlin though? There's two secrets. He's a secret, she's a secret. Is Merlin a pre-existing unit? Oh, she's a banner ultimate. Banner ultimates are usually good, so I have high expectations. There she goes. You just need the thing from story. Alright, there I go. Macro in story again. 5%. I definitely won't need to go 25 runs for pity, right? Right? Oh, I don't even have to make a new tiny task. You just place Ido and Ichigo. There we go. You wouldn't guess how many runs it took. Can you guess? It's 25, of course. Can I ever just get a drop? Do I really need to go for pity on every single thing I do? This Merlin better be good. Well, I guess we can assess that now. Twing. She's magic. She should be. Oh boy, lots of stuff. I'm just gonna roll. Enough text. Time to roll trait. Again, just on the suspicion 4X luck might actually not be active. I'm gonna do these rerolls, and if I don't get glitched, oh well. Avatar. It's what's gonna have to be. It's what's gonna have to be, because I have a slight suspicion Slight suspicion. When Friday rolled in, 4x left. The free pearls I got from the event. Gotta use them before they expire. I got garbage. Nice. The boss, if you wanted me to buy a Galaxy Z S27, could be a little nice here with the drops, you know? She's hybrid because every character that isn't a hill or hybrid is garbage. I've talked about this a million times before, so I won't get into it, but that's just how the game is designed. If Merlin is under a type of enemy debuff, remove the debuff. Gain damage in range. Apply 2 random spells in range. Decrease the speed of endless whirlwind passive at 2 seconds, so it's this. If a unit in range is under a type of debuff, remove the debuff. Buff in range. You're now immune for 10 seconds. Once an enemy enters her range, apply a random spell. We're gonna have the spells in a bit. 5% chance to activate Cube of Perfection passive, which is a different passive. You need a passive to proc another passive. Make it 10 passives. Every 20 seconds, enemies in range, deal 50% damage to it. Apply a random spell. 25% chance to apply the other passive. That's not this passive. Why doesn't that passive have a chance to activate? Why does it have to be a passive that has a chance to activate another passive? These people are insane! What kind of insane design is this? Spells. Water spell. Deal plus 50% damage. Apply soaked. Plus 20% water element damage for 15 seconds. Fire spell. Deals 10. Apply sunburn. 20%. Nature spell applies 30. Apply wind shear, which is that. 25% more damage from nature units. Light spell. Deal 15. Apply bolt. There's no dark spell. Cure Perfection, which is the passive that gets activated by another passive, if you remember. Once this passive is active, perform the following functions. Apply stun and poison, which arguably are 2 passives to the effect. Apply a random spell. So much spell. Drain 5% current HP, cap 500 bill. After an enemy has been affected by this passive 3 times, increase HP drain cap to 200. Gain 25% to apply its extinguish to enemy upon activation. Jesus. Passive to apply another passive that applies another passive that applies another passive. She gets freeze on upgrade 6. Never mind. She gets negation now. This unit applies negation to all enemies hit. Affected enemies have their elemental resistance removed. Interesting. I don't know how useful that is. Oh, and she's full AoE. So she's actually pretty good. If I'm ever allowed to buy Mr. the Boss. I know I didn't buy a Galaxy Tab 27, but I'll come back and get glitched on her. I need to farm rerolls. Hopefully, with 5,000 rerolls, I'll be able to get one glitched. That would be nice. All right, I'm done.